you know. But the thing is, like, you got to get scared that people who are not criminals are getting like lassoed up and deported and sent to like El Salvador prisons, like that kind of shit. What was the story with the student that got arrested for writing an op-ed piece?
Is that the Khalil guy or
No, the woman.
Is that the girl from the Korean girl from? Is that the Korean girl from Columbia University? I don't know.
Korean.
No, that's a different.
I just want to point out how bad the optics are here. Just think about what... Oh, hold on. I have so much hatred right now. Remember, these guys thought that censorship was the worst it ever had been. Oh my God. Censorship was the worst it ever had been under Biden. And both of these guys, he said, remember the person that got arrested or deported just for writing a bad op-ed? And both of these guys just named another case where somebody else got targeted for things that are strictly and totally within the First Amendment, okay? And they were both citing other cases that actually happened. They're like, oh shit, I'm losing track of them. We're 2 months in and I'm losing track of all of the abhorrent First Amendment violations. Ugh.
There's so many of them. Taking part in protests at Columbia University. So it seems like they're really trying to crack down on some of these Columbia protests, right?
Crack down on these protests. Like, listen to the language. All of these guys were telling you there was never, oh wait, we just heard it. It was like right at the beginning of this.
I was personally worried about what would happen to people like you and me if we lost.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be so good for business. They probably would have cracked down.
There's that, but I must say, on my darker days, I had concerns even beyond that. And
Like, just listen to how stupid this was, right? I was so concerned about what was going to happen. Under what? Under Kamala. Okay, she's like vice president now, and Biden is president now. What's happening to you now? It's not about what is happening. It's about what could happen. Wouldn't they just be doing whatever they could do now if they wanted to do it? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're living in a delusional world. Like, what are you afraid of? You just lived for 4 years under Biden and nothing happened. What are you afraid of right now? What?
It's like, are we really arresting people for protesting, or are they protesting and also causing vandalism and violence? Like, what are we saying?
we don't know, right?
All right.
But I think there's
Because it wouldn't like arresting people just for protest. That's like some crazy, almost like authoritarian shit. Like, can we bring up when Kamala and Biden were arresting people for protesting? They were doing that, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, this is scary shit.
It is
Yeah.
pretty scary shit.
You know, especially if it's just protesting. I mean,
Yeah.